Hey everyone, what's going on? Red Wolf Vion here, and today I have a quick update for you regarding Mecha Break. So, mid-season update for Season 1 is happening. Now, they released a little bit of teasers for us, the first being Welcome Custom and its pilot. They'll release a video soon, so keep an eye out for that. They also mentioned the changes with matchmaking and execution because now they've noticed a few irregularities and they're making some tests. Okay, now in 6v6 ranked, 4-player and 5-player queues will be temporarily disabled, so solo players will now be prioritized to match with other solo players or incomplete squads when possible. And this is because they observed that squads of 4 and 5 players had a greater impact on match balance than expected, so it negatively affected solo player experiences. Now this change is a test and they'll monitor the results. As well as full 6-player squads, matchmaking times may feel longer because they're trying to queue up against other 6-person squads. I'm totally fine with them doing this. It's a test. They could always go back and roll back, but it's important to jump in the Discord to kind of provide your feedback for this if you like it, if you don't like it. So keep that in mind. Next up, changes to execution mechanics. Executions now will have a dedicated button you can also change, hotkey instead of it being the same interaction button. And then executions will now generate chlorite haze, which basically gives you lock-on immunity and restores energy and fluid shields. Now, this will apply to enemies and allies, so it will require you to be more tactical with your executions. I'm very interested to see how people will use this and how many more executions we'll see. Now, Operation Storm, the Scorpion Marina is ready, so they've reworked its combat logic. Now, they also mentioned that because it focuses heavily on interacting with the battlefield, delivering a more intense and dynamic fight, they're considering making the fight, the time to fight this boss longer. So, if it works, it works. Either way, I'm excited to see it. And finally, Covert Operational is now more flexible with squad sizes. You no longer need a full 3-pilot team. Restricted zones, all that stuff is the same, but keep in mind the bosses you encounter in these zones will be just as strong, so if you solo it, you need to come prepared. Now, cargo rockets will no longer trigger randomly during combat. They're clearly marked on the map, complete with locations and countdown timers. I love that quality of life change. Finally, they have a lot of other adjustments coming up, unlocking inventory slots using credits, making storage expansion easier than ever, and being able to observe custom rooms and more customization options. Now, make sure to head over to the Discord to kind of leave feedback and stay up to date with the latest. Hopefully this video finds you well, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, number love. Peace.